Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Today I am going to talk about what will we get in a devotion of Lord Krishna and how Lord Krishna will show his supreme mercy on his pure devotee. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is written by Sri Bhaktivedanta Srila Mahaprabhu from ISKCON temple. And I would have to say Srimad Bhagavad Gita is neither religious book nor spiritual book but true science, pure book of the science and humanity. And I am trying to propagate a humanity on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's get into about Lord Krishna's supreme mercy on his true devotee. Means Lord Krishna here stated, whatever you do, whatever you eat, and wherever you go, and whatever you think, just offer to me in my devotion, and you will surely reach to me. You will surely reach to me without fail. This is stated in this particular chapter number 9 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's get into the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, my dear Arjuna, you are very dear to me, you are never envious of me. And who are those people who are very envious to Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna? The only demonic people who are actually envious to Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna. Here Lord Krishna stated, my dear Arjuna, you are never envious of me, and I shall impart you this most confidential knowledge. Lord Krishna here delivered most confidential knowledge to Arjuna, and knowledge as well as a self-realization. The self-realization is the best among all the knowledge. Means nobody will come and nobody will motivate to you. Nobody will come and help you to motivate as well as to get a self-realization. Self-realization is only required by our soul. The self-realization directly connect with our soul. Our soul realization is same as self-realization, and our soul realization is called as a self-realization. And knowing which you shall be relieved from all the miseries of the material existence. You will be relieved. You will never get any kind of bondage or abounding with the material existence of the material miseries. You will surely get freed from all kind of material miseries by getting this knowledge. Lord Krishna here stated in verse number 2, chapter number 9. Here Lord Krishna stated, Raja Vidya Raja Gruhu Pavitra Midah Mrutamamah Pratiksha Vargam Dharma Sukham Susukham Kartavyam Avyam. Here Lord Krishna stated, Kartavyam Avyam, perform your prescribed duty. Always perform your prescribed duty. My devotion of Lord Krishna is same as my patriotism toward my beloved India, toward my society, my land. So these both are same for me. And if I'm performing my duty toward my nation in welfare of the society, that same is the devotion of my Lord Krishna. Because Lord Krishna has directed me to do some kind of to perform some kind of duty or karma. Because of without not getting any direction of Lord Krishna, I am not able to perform any duties. So here Lord Krishna stated, this is the knowledge. This knowledge is the king of education. This kind of most confidential knowledge to know about me, to get a self-realization, to be my devotee. This is the most confidential knowledge, and this is the king among all the knowledge, among all the education, king of education. This knowledge, this most confidential knowledge is king of all the education and most secret of all the secrets. Whatever I have delivered to you, I am going to deliver to you, Arjuna. This is a secret among all the secret. This is the most confidential, as well as this knowledge is secret among all the secret, and this knowledge is purest knowledge. And because it gives a direct perception of the self-realization, direct perception of the self by realization, direct perception of self. Try to know about yourself by self-realization, and it is a perception of religion, and it's everlasting, and it's a joyful performed. To perform this most confidential knowledge, which always be a joyful. This is stated by Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna further said, those who are not faithful in the devotional services cannot attain me. or conqueror of enemy, who are not faithful in the devotional service, those people will never attain me. In order to attain Lord Krishna, how to attain Lord Krishna? In order to attain Lord Krishna, we all have to faithful in the devotional services. स्वामी भक्ति, मित्र भक्ति, पति भक्ति, गुरु भक्ति, ऐसे अनेक प्रकार की भक्तियाँ होती है. There are many kind of devotion, but the best among all the devotion is the Paramatma की भक्ति, the devotion of the super soul, the devotion of the Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, they return to the path of the birth and death in this material world. The people who are actually not faithful, not loyal in the devotional services, they will surely return in the path of the birth and death. That these people will surely get a birth again and again and die again and again. So, we all have to be loyal in the devotional services. We all have to loyal. We all have to show honesty in integrity in the devotion of Lord Krishna. This is stated in verse number 3, chapter number 9. Lord Krishna further stated, Maya tadamitah sarva jagadavya murti naha matastani sarva bhutani na chayo teva avistah. Here Lord Krishna further stated, by me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. This entire universe is pervaded. Lord Krishna saw entire universe in his mouth to Mata Yashoda in his childhood. When he was, I think, 5-year-old. Lord Krishna was a 5-year-old. He saw entire universe in his mouth to Mata Yashoda. And all the beings are in me, and I am not in them. Each and every living entity are in me, but I am not in them. The person who has performed, the person who has rendered services in my devotion, that person is always situated into me, and I am also situated into that person. However, all the beings, each and every living entity are my part, but I am not part of them. So this is stated by Lord Krishna. And yet everything that is created does not rest in me. Behold my mystic affluence. Although I am the maintainer of all the living entities, and although I am everywhere, Lord Krishna stated, I am everywhere. I am not part of this entire cosmic world. I am not part of this cosmic manifestation. However, I have created these all things, but I am not part of these all things. These all are apart from me. These all are totally isolated from me. However, these all are living in me, but I am not part of these all things. Myself is very source of the creation. I myself is the resources, is the source of the entire creation, is the source of each and every living entity's creation. Hare Krishna further stated, understand that as mighty wind blowing everywhere. Understand that mighty wind, powerful wind is blowing everywhere, and rest always in the sky. All created beings are rested in me. Lord Krishna further stated, O son of Kunti, at the end of the millennium, all the material manifestation enter into my nature. After many births, and the person who has rendered services in my devotion, that person will surely rest into me. After many births, that person will surely rest to me, because ultimate goal of each and every living entity is to rest into me, to surrender unto Lord Krishna and get a supreme abode of Lord Krishna, and make ourselves free from the cycle of the birth and death. This is only primary goal of each and every living entity. The beginning of the another millennium, and by my potency I have created them again. But the person who has unmanifested, that person is rested into me. But after whenever the beginning time started, at that time that person with my potency, I created them again. So this is stated by Lord Krishna. This is the power of Lord Krishna. This is a treatment of Lord Krishna toward his devotee. Lord Krishna is very partial toward his devotee. Lord Krishna is very partial. Lord Krishna stated, I am equal to everyone. I am neither envious and nor partial with anyone. But the person who has rendered services in my devotion, I am very partial to that person, and that person is very dear to me, and I am also dear to that person. That person would like to listen anything about me. That person would like to listen my hymn. The person would like to listen my devotional songs, and he will surely sing my devotional songs. The whole cosmic orders is under me and under my will. It is automatically manifested again and again, and under my will it is annihilated at the end. My will, without my will, without my willingness, nothing will happen. This is stated by Lord Krishna. न च मातानि कर्माणि निबंति धनंजयः. ऐसा कोई कर्म नहीं जो मुझे बांधता है पार्थ. न च मातानि कर्माणि निबंति धनंजयः. उदासीन वा असीनाम अष्टकम ते कर्मसु. अष्टकम ते कर्मसु. अष्टकम पार्थ. Ashtakam te karmasu. Here Lord Krishna stated, oh Dhananjay, Lord Krishna here addressed to Arjuna, Dhananjay, all this work cannot bind me. जो भी कर्म है ना, मुझे बांधते नहीं है पार्थ. I am ever detached from all these material activities. Lord Krishna here stated, I am detached from all the material activities and seated all as though neutral. I am seated as a neutral. No, nothing. I am not able to bind by anything. There's all the material activities will never bind to me. I am not part of this all things. I am totally separated from all the material things, and however I have created this all things, but I am not part of this all things. Lord Krishna further stated, this material nature which is one of my energy, this material nature which one is one of my energies is working under my direction. O son of Kunti, producing all the moving and non-moving beings. Under its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. Under this rule, without my direction, without my will, without my willingness, nothing will happen. Without my willingness, nobody will take a birth and nobody will die. So this, without my willingness, nothing will happen, because I have created. I am supreme controller of this entire universe. This is stated by Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna further stated, fool deride me. The fool and stupid people deride me when I descend in the human form. Only they are trying to see my human form. They don't know my transcendental nature. दिव्य, मेरा दिव्य स्वरूप को जान ही नहीं पाते. जो मूर्ख लोग होते हैं ना, जो मेरा दिव्य स्वरूप जान नहीं पाते. As a supreme lord of all living entity, I am the supreme lord of each and every living entity. Lord Krishna further stated, those who are thus bewildered and attracted by demonic, जो मतलब दुष्ट व्यक्ति है, मतलब जो व्यक्ति दानव है, दानव जो राक्षस है, जो डेमोनिक है, एस्थेटिक्स व्यू है, रखते हैं, जो मतलब धार्मिक नहीं है, जो those people who are not in devotional services, that person always bewildered, and in that deluded condition, their hopes for liberation and their fruitive activities and their culture of the knowledge are always defeated. The culture of the knowledge are always defeated. O son of Prutha, those who are not deluded, the great souls are under the protection of the divine nature. Those people who are actually not deluded by these material things and not by demonic nature, these all people are considered as in the divine nature, and they are fully engaged in the devotional services because they know me as the supreme personality Godhead and original and inexhaustible perform. Always chanting my glory. Lord Krishna here stated, Satata kirtayanto ma yantranta durja varta namastyate ma bhaktyaha nitya yukta upasate. Here Lord Krishna stated, always chanting my glory, endeavoring with a great determination and bowing down before me. हमेशा मेरी मतलब chanting करो, मेरा नाम chant करो, and endeavoring with a great determination and bowing down before me. This great soul perpetually worship me in a devotion. That great soul perpetually worshipping me in a devotion. Lord Krishna further stated, Jnana yagyana chapya yajante mamupasate ekatave pruthak tattva brahuda vishwato mukham. Here Lord Krishna stated, other who engage in the sacrifice by cultivation of knowledge worship the Supreme Lord as a one without a second. worship my Supreme Lord, the person who actually worship me without delaying in 1 second, and diverse without 1 second, diverse in a many in the universal form. But it is I who am the rituals, I am the sacrifice and the offering to the ancestor, and healing the herbs, the transcendental chant. I am the butter and fire of the offering. I am the butter and fire of the offering. Lord Krishna further stated, पितामहस्य जगतो माता दाता पितामह वेद पवित्रम ओमकार ओम साम यजुर्वेचः यजुर्वेदचः. I am the Yajurved. पितामह जगत, I am the father of this entire universe. Lord Krishna here stated, मैं जगत का पिता हूँ. I am the father of this entire universe. पितामह जगतः, पितामहो जगतः. I am the father of this entire universe. The mother, I am also mother. The support and also grandshare. I am the object of the knowledge and the purifier and the syllable of Om. I am also Rig, Sam and Ajurved. I am also Rig, Sam and Ajurved. Gati Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasah Saranam Sahasta Prabhava Pralaya Sthana Nidana Bijam Mavyam. Here stated, I am the goal, sustainer, master, witness, and about the refugee and most dear friend. I am the creation and also annihilation. I am the creation as well as the annihilation, the basis of everything. I am the basis of everything, Parth. The resting place in the resting place and also eternal seed. Aham bija prada pitah. Lord Krishna here said, I am seed giving father of this entire universe. I am the source of each and every person has a potential energy. I am the source of the creation. So you just have to worship me, and after worshipping me you will surely reach to me. This is the first part of this video, and I will talk about the glories of Lord Krishna and the treatment of Lord Krishna toward his true devotee in my second part. So thank you so much for having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.